What is up, Bitcoin Bulletin crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire crypto blast. Bitcoin is surging back over $115K, but the real fight is happening at key resistance levels. Are the bulls strong enough to break through? We're diving deep into the charts and what Glassnode is saying about this critical battleground. And the excitement doesn't stop there. Analysts are weighing in, with some forecasting a massive rally for Bitcoin. Potentially hitting 150K will break down the technicals and the on-chain data that's fueling this bullish outlook. But it's not just Bitcoin making moves. Ether is also catching major bids, surging alongside BTC. What's behind this synchronized rally, and how does it tie back to that surprising Fed pivot we saw recently? We've got the details. Finally, for all you aspiring miners out there, we've got a special treat. A massive $118 bonus for cloud mining opportunities with Hashj. Don't miss out on this chance to get in on the action. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Bitcoin is back above $116K. The real battle lines are now drawn. Bitcoin has clawed its way back over $115,000. But before you start popping champagne, know this. The bulls are running into one of the toughest resistance zones we've seen in months. BTC ticked up around 1.6% in the past 24 hours, hitting $116,500 at the time of writing. On-chain analytics outfit Glassnode says the move has put Bitcoin on firmer footing, indicating that the bleeding from $108K seems to have slowed and the market has rediscovered some balance. However, the catch is that spot demand is still weak, and ETF inflows are softening, leaving derivatives traders holding the steering wheel. Futures and options flows are setting the tone, not the spot market, which always presents a double-edged sword where leverage drives price, leading to bigger and nastier moves in both directions. Glassnode highlights that Bitcoin's volume delta bias, the tug-of-war between buys and sells, flipped positive during the rebound, hinting that sellers are exhausted, especially on big exchanges like Binance and Bybit. Meanwhile, options open interest has gone parabolic, reaching $54.6 billion, up 26% in just 2 weeks, a record-breaking figure. Historically, when options open interest hits extremes, Bitcoin doesn't just meander, it rips. As seen in August when record OI coincided with BTC's push to new highs at 124.5K currently, the options market is heavily skewed toward calls over puts, indicating a cautiously optimistic market rather than one drunk on hopium. Friday's $4.3 billion options expiry is a significant event. If BTC holds above $113K, the structure favors bulls, making a run to $120K plausible. Data from CoinGlass shows liquidity clusters around $116, $400, $117K, and breaking that could trigger a liquidation squeeze, fueling a melt-up toward $120K, but bears are watching $116K intently, marking the start of a street fight. Beyond the charts, the bigger story is generational. While the market obsesses over resistance zones, Gen Alpha, growing up with crypto, won't view gold as the ultimate store of value. They'll see Bitcoin as normal, with gold feeling like an artifact. Bitcoin is borderless and programmable, integrated into digital lives, while gold is inert. The Winklevoss twins famously called Bitcoin gold too, and if it disrupts gold, $1 million BTC is simply math. They argue we're still in the first inning, at 116K. The critical question is whether this market has the conviction to bulldoze through $116K, $121K, and retest ATHs, or if bears will slam the door shut. The derivatives market holds the key, and the options expiry could light the fuse. This is another step in Bitcoin's generational takeover, where it's already winning the cultural war against gold's millennia-long reign. Will Bitcoin break through this critical resistance, or will the bears hold strong? Next, we dive into what analysts are saying about a potential $150K Bitcoin rally. Bitcoin BTC price prediction. Bitcoin reclaims $115K as analysts forecast $150K rally. Bitcoin BTC surged past $115,000 this week, sparking renewed optimism among traders and analysts who see the cryptocurrency on track for a potential rally toward $150,000. This recovery is happening amidst rising derivatives activity, increasing institutional interest, and strong accumulation by large holders, signaling building market momentum despite broader macroeconomic uncertainty. Traders are closely watching key resistance and support levels to gauge the sustainability of this rally. Bitcoin experienced a notable recovery, climbing above the $115,000 mark, with sustained levels being critical for upward momentum. According to Bitcoin Bulletin data, BTC is trading around $115,400, facing resistance between $116,000 and $121,000. Technical and on-chain indicators suggest BTC is advancing on firmer footing, according to Glassnode, with the volume delta bias showing reduced selling pressure on exchanges like Binance and Bybit. This rebound from $108,000 highlights the role of futures traders in absorbing sell-offs, reinforcing BTC's recovery. The cryptocurrency has broken through key daily exponential moving averages, 20, 50, and 100-day, strengthening its technical foundation. Despite this, market sentiment remains mixed, with the global fear and greed index at neutral. Derivatives data shows open interest climbing to $42 billion, but the long-to-short ratio dipping below 2 suggests increasing short positions that could limit near-term upside. Crucially, Bitcoin sharks, wallets holding 101,000 BTC, have added another 65,000 BTC recently, bringing their holdings to a record 3.65 million BTC, demonstrating continued structural demand. Technically, the 4-hour chart shows a bullish crossover, with the 50-day EMA crossing above the 100-day EMA, a golden cross signaling potential to reach $117,500 in the coming weeks, with support at $113,000. Analysts like Cameron Asgar are optimistic about BTC reaching $150K, supported by an optimistic chart outlook and key support levels at $91,181 and $82,375. Worldwide progress, such as BlackRock's entry into tokenized ETFs, can further enhance BTC's price stability and institutional confidence. While caution is advised due to market volatility, analysts agree that BTC's technical setup and institutional demand provide favorable conditions for further gains. Traders should monitor support at $113,000 and $114,500, and the supply zone around $116,000, $121,000. Can Bitcoin break through these resistance levels and hit $150,000? Next up, we're looking at how Bitcoin and Ether are catching major bids, and what the Federal Reserve's recent pivot means for the market. Bitcoin Ether catch Friday afternoon bids rise to 3-week highs. While altcoins like Solana and Dogecoin have been making headlines with significant gains, the two largest cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether, are now catching bids late in the U.S. trading day on Friday, reaching their highest levels in 3 weeks. Bitcoin is up 2% to $116,600, and Ether has surged 5% to $4,650, marking levels not seen since the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's Jackson Hole speech in August. Powell's unexpected shift from a hawkish stance on monetary policy to a more dovish one, emphasizing the weakening labor market over inflation, sent ripples through the markets. Following his speech, interest rate traders rapidly increased the odds of a September rate cut. In the hours after Powell's remarks, Bitcoin flew from around $112,000 to over $117,000, while Ether experienced an even more dramatic surge, jumping more than 16% in less than 48 hours from below $4,300 to nearly $5,000 for the first time. However, this bull run quickly dissipated, with both cryptocurrencies sliding back to their pre-speech levels by the end of August, and Ether even tumbling down to its pre-speech price. The market is now anticipating the upcoming Fed meeting, where traders universally expect a 25 basis point cut to the benchmark Fed funds rate, bringing it to 4% for 25%. This anticipated rate cut, coupled with the recent price action in BTC and ETH, suggests a renewed optimism in the crypto space, potentially signaling a shift in investor sentiment as the year winds down. Could this renewed momentum in Bitcoin and Ether signal a broader market shift? Coming up, we've got a massive opportunity for cloud mining with an exclusive bonus. Bitcoin, XRP lead mining opportunities and price impact. Join Hashj Cloud Mining for an exclusive $118 bonus. Cloud mining is rapidly emerging as a key opportunity in the crypto sector, particularly for Bitcoin, BTC, and Ripple, XRP. Bitcoin, currently valued around $114K, remains the most popular digital asset, while XRP stands around $2.78. Unlike traditional mining, which demands expensive hardware and high energy consumption, cloud mining solutions like Hashj Smart Mining offer investors the chance to earn substantial daily returns. Smart cloud mining strategies with Hashj are becoming a gateway to both profit and long-term market influence. Hashj, a leading cryptocurrency platform, has launched an exclusive promotional offer, providing new users with a $118 bonus upon their first login. This initiative aims to encourage broader adoption of digital assets and give beginners a risk-free way to explore crypto trading. Hashj Cloud Mining reinforces its commitment to making cryptocurrency more accessible, engaging, and rewarding for everyone. The platform utilizes state-of-the-art hardware and software for high efficiency, offers a user-friendly experience with an intuitive dashboard, and provides 24/7 support. Trusted by over 1.95 million people globally, Hashj offers transparent earnings tracking and robust security protocols. Users can explore mining contracts to earn money based on their chosen plan, and the exclusive $118 bonus for new login users is a significant incentive. This is a limited-time opportunity to boost your crypto portfolio with zero technical hassles. Signing up involves visiting the website, registering, and starting your path to financial freedom with secure and profitable crypto mining. The future of wealth is just a click away. Don't miss out on this chance to boost your crypto portfolio. Up next, a lightning round recap of all today's top stories and your full call to action. All right, Bitcoin Bulletin crew, let's do a quick recap. Bitcoin battled strong resistance around $116K, but the derivatives market is showing bullish signs. Analysts are forecasting a potential $150K rally fueled by institutional interest and strong on-chain data. Bitcoin and Ether are both catching major bids, hitting 3-week highs after that Fed pivot. And don't forget that exclusive $118 bonus for Hashj Cloud Mining. If you found this update valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin for all your crypto news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social platforms for more real-time insights. We'll see you in the next one.